Yo, I just got off 7 hours of work, went to the gym, and I have a lot of energy right now. But basically, we're playing this bait deck because that seems to be the only thing you can run with Skeleton Army. And I feel like Skeleton Army Evo is not very good. Now, when they release the Royal Ghost Evo, on the other hand, that is going to be insanely good to the point where it's probably going to be really, really hard to counter. Also, this camera, is very low. I'm going to play my Mighty Miner here, even though it's a terrible idea. I'm just pushing the wizard out of the way. And then, hold on. Now those, oh, I thought they were going to get tanked for a second. I messed up my Skeleton Army. I thought I was going to place a Ghost. But no, I placed a Skeleton Army. And now he's going to get a ton of damage. Also, we're going to go with a Suspicious Bush and then play our Cannon. Because Cannon should take the charge and then we can just play a Royal Ghost. Even though we're playing 4, it's still going to counter and full counter actually. And create a counter push. This guy's also playing Ghost. He's playing Ghost Ewiz, which is not what you want to see because Ewiz will be able to reset my Mighty Miner. So we're going to have to start countering the Ewiz with our Skarmy instead. Now we're going to get a bunch of damage here. We haven't played our Princess yet. We've also cycled both of our Evos once. And Angelo here is going to get a nice little Magic Archer. I'm going to make sure that takes at least a little bit of damage. Just so I can play my Princess here and then counter that fully. At least it should. Princess, please come back. Thank you, Princess. And he's going to waste a Fireball on it. I don't think that was a good play there. We already have a ton of damage on his other tower. He's going to play Ewiz there, so we can just play Skeleton Army to counter it. And it's not going to cross the bridge. Okay, so we're going to take an Ewiz shot, but it is what it is. I've been playing a lot of Merge Tactics recently, and it seems like the Ewiz is really, like, in Clash Mini it was really good, and I feel like it's really good now. But yeah, we're going to get 2 Bish hits. He doesn't have Ewiz in cycle, so we can go here. He's probably going to play Battle Ram. He's playing, like, a P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam-esque deck. Which, he might be playing full-on P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam, to be honest. Okay, he's going to play Magic Archer. Yeah, that's not going to full counter the Princess, is it? Okay, the Princess is still going crazy. Get our ability down here, get everything knocked around. And Princess is going to continue to go crazy. We have our Evo Skeleton Army, but I'm not going to play it here. I'm going to arrows this and then play it. Oh, I hit the General. That's so annoying. And he can just zap that. I'm going to play Wall Breakers here just to hopefully get the P.E.K.K.A. to die a little bit. That Battle Ram shouldn't be able to do too well. We can play our Skarmy here because the Royal Ghost... I thought the Royal Ghost was going to die. But yeah, great defense. And he's going to play his Magic Archer for some reason. I don't think that's a great play. We could just wait here and then play our Mighty Miner on top of the Magic Archer. And that should full counter everything there. And we can just play our Wall Breakers here because, yeah. Now going for the other tower, which allows us to do some really good ship. We're going to play a High Cannon. Okay, he's going to... I don't know. I thought that was a mirror, but I think maybe it was just a weird visual. We got our Skarmy down here. He's going to Fireball, but shouldn't be able to do enough in time, I don't think. We're at the Wall Breakers Kite, or not. Okay. Oh, that's on my freaking Ghost there. That was kind of annoying. We get our Ghost here to go get his Magic Archer. He's trying to cycle to his Evo Ram. I can't speak right, or I can't think right now, I guess. I'm going to try to get this to dash on my Nice, and then we can... Wait, hold on. I'm going to do some trickery here. We go here, and then we go Skeleton Army here. And now it has a tank, and now he's, like, fully cooked. Skeleton Army Evo took the dub! Yes! Let's go! If you guys like this video so far, smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. We are highly energetic today. No stops, no full stops, and over gets El Pancito. You know, he likes to get down, I guess, is what he's kind of alluding to with his name. Okay, he's gonna play Witch, which I don't think is the greatest, so we can just go here, and that should be 2 hits from the, or I guess he's gonna get a Berserker down. That's fine. I'm gonna Cannon here, and he's playing Drill. Okay. So we're going to go Skarmy and then Royal Ghost. And hopefully that's a pretty decent counter there. We're still going to take a lot of damage, but it is what it is. I'm going to get my Wall Breakers down here. And they're going to go in front of the Ghost so he can go invisible. He's going to log, but our Ghost is still going to get 1 hit. Just because, okay, never mind, he's going to play his Bandit really late. Which leads me to believe he is low on Elixir here. So we'll go Suspicious Bush in front of this. Probably, honestly, should have gone other lane and then I could have lane switched, but... It's fine. We're going to arrows this to try to get some value out of our bush here. Nice. We're going to do the same nonsense with the drill. I'm just going to play Princess here. We're going to try to take minimal damage. Okay, he didn't do the same nonsense, I guess. I thought he was, but he did not. So, yeah, that's not great. Okay, wait, the Evo Witch dies. I don't have a problem with that. And that ghost is still alive, and he's not going to play anything. He's just going to take the hit. Like the good boy he is. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to play Wall Breakers. We aren't really doing much split lane damage, which is kind of not great for us, because I feel like when you're playing these baity type of decks, you want to do the split lane damage more than anything. But yeah, we're touring, I think, both Evos next rotation. So that's pretty nice. And then that's not going to be a great bandit. He didn't really have much to respond with, I'm guessing. He's going to log that. That'll just... Okay, never mind. The Suspicious Bush is going to take that out. I'm going to go Royal Ghost here. Okay, wait. Hold on. That's going to go walk over. I'm going to ability now. Okay, never mind. That was a terrible ability. What am I doing, man? I'm just going to get a drill off. Here it comes. I'm going to Skarmy and then cannon here. Yeah, that's a good cannon. Because, yeah, he's going to poison, but it doesn't really matter because the cannon... Ugh! Okay, that was a really clutch Mighty Miner. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'm just going to Ghost here and then Wall Breakers behind. We're going to get some damage hopefully going. He's probably going to like Witch or something. Mega Knight? Huh? Okay. I am very confused as to why he has a Mega Knight in this deck, but this is going to not be fun. Actually, we can just Royal Ghost this, and that's going to die pretty quickly. The Berserker is going to get some value, but the Royal Ghost is going to do a lot of work there. We need my Suspicious Bush down here. Oh, it actually might get splashed. That's the only annoying thing. Okay, he's going to Bandit. I can just Skarmy here. And then he's going to Evo Mega Knight. So we're going to cannon up high and then get our Mighty Miner down. Okay, at least we're... Ooh, wide eye ability. Wide eye ability. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Why? I mean, we just lose the game. What am I doing, brother? Like, we're going to lock in for this next game. Mr. El Pancito got the win because he's playing freaking Broken Evo Witch, Drill. I feel like Drill is going to be one of the best decks in this game. It's been pretty bad recently, but they nerfed it, but it's still going to be really good regardless because, I mean, they refused to nerf bait or Drill or any of that. I mean, they did nerf Drill, but it's like they didn't nerf it fully. Also, we can get a decent ability down here. Just a tank for the Barbarians so they don't do too much damage, and that should be a pretty good defense. Yeah, I'm not going to have the arrows, or I mean, Royal Ghost. That was a bad arrows. He only got the arrows damage for some reason. He played Barbarians one lane. If I'm gonna guess, he has Pump, unless he's just playing Barbarians. Oh, he's playing he's not playing Lava Hound, I guess. Okay, we can just Skarm in the middle here. Those should all go to that lane. Yep. And then I'm gonna play Wall Breakers here, and arrows that because I feel like that's a pretty good arrows. That Wall Breaker is going to connect. Nice. We don't activate King Tower. We can go with our Princess here to chip that down slowly. And it should help out the tower. It might get a hit or two, but... yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with taking a hit there. I mean, still very minimal damage on our towers, of course. And he's going to mess up our bat, so we're going to take this opportunity to go with Suspicious Bush, apply some pressure. And he's going to have Barbs there, so we can just cannon this here. And then Royal Ghost high. They're going to get pulled to the cannon, but only some of them. Royal Ghost, what are we doing? Okay, we have to Skarmy this, just so we don't take too much damage. This guy's really relying on his Barbarians to get damage. I'm like, this is an interesting one. You don't see this too often. And we're just going to get our Evo Skelly Barrel, or Evo Wall Breakers down there. He's not going to be able to counter it at all. We can go Princess here. That should... Not full counter? Okay, whatever. Didn't play it early enough, obviously, but it is what it is. It's probably going to go Barbarians here, so we'll go Mighty Miner in front. No, he's going to go Evo Valkyrie. Okay, he did go Barbarians, which is nice. It allows us to get the ability off. And, yes, E-Giant. That was not expected, I'm not going to lie. Those bats are going to get shredded. Everything is going to get shredded there. Honestly, I think Skarmy is good right now. Because they're going to die, but they're still going to do pretty decent work. And, yeah, he didn't take any damage. The generals, so we can get this down. It's going to start getting shredded. Hold on, we arrows this. Go, 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 go! the first actual time the skeleton army Evo did anything. It took the tower for me. That was massive. Of course, this guy is playing like a goofy deck here, but it is what it is. We're gonna go Mighty Miter here. We're just gonna spam the living crap out of him, because what is he gonna do? He's gonna okay, now he's gonna ability onto the tower. Well, actually, it wasn't far enough to get onto the tower. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to drop a comment what you should think, what I should run next, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.